A suicide attack targets a checkpoint, followed later by a coordinated push by the rebels to take over areas in Hama. The province remains under Syrian government control, but the opposition is gaining ground in the countryside. The rebels have seized ammunition depots as they continue their advance south. Their aim is to reach a military airport, which is one of the biggest bases for government troops. The battle for Hama comes a few days after opposition fighters launched an attack on the outskirts of the capital Damascus. They want to link East Ghouta with Qaboun and secure areas that serve as vital weapon supply lines. But the United Nations Special Envoy is worried the fighting could undermine upcoming talks in Geneva.
There are developments on the ground that are worrisome. That's why we need to maintain the political process as quickly as possible. And that's why I'm here. I'm planning after here to go to Ankara because I know that they are important partners that you are also dealing with.
The international community says diplomacy is the only way to end the Syrian conflict, but on the ground, the fighting shows no signs of letting up. The rebels say they have taken over new areas and that they hold ground despite a counter-offensive and airstrikes by Russian and Syrian fighter jets. This is the opposition's biggest attack on Damascus since 2012. Over the last few months, government troops backed by Russia have retaken more territory, including Aleppo. The capture of Aleppo in December was the biggest setback for the rebels since the start of the conflict in 2011. It's unclear at this particular moment whether the rebels want to build momentum for a push to gain more territory in Damascus, or if it's just a tactical move to put more pressure on President Bashar al-Assad and Russia ahead of the Geneva talks. Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera, Beirut.